Well, actually, that's literally what I'm kind of getting at, is that just how people, I don't know, either things are really changing at this crazy, crazy rate, or people are just making off the wall shit up. So, it's 2:18 a.m. Technically, I think today's the 25th. Which one? Yeah. 42524. Add. Oh, Lord. Life in Florida is crazy, I can tell you that. For me right now. Holy Moses. Like, anyway, Florida. It's an interesting place to live. You deal with without having a winter to freeze everything away. Anyway, I've always had an apartment that had pest control, and so I'm dealing with all sorts of shit. And atop all of it, to make it kind of worse, insult to injury, my dear friend and roommate, and I credit him in this regard because I know he needs some glasses so he can't see shit, and these are like microorganisms. They're fucking small. So like I can't even see it unless I have like the phone on Zoom multiplication, you know? Oh, it's how they get big with just the noise you're hearing of me like rubbing off the fucking bed. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go outside. I want to try and catch a couple of Lyrads. Meteors, right? And so I like this new effect with the phone, how it'll read me the pages and shit. So it was just reading to me about the whatever I'm telling you. And then I wanted to know more about the Eta Aquarius, so I tapped on that, but fuck, ow. She's still talking about, I don't know what she's still talking about, because she didn't stop talking when I clicked the page. So she's still right here. We're going to go back.
You need to know about Eta Aquariid meteors. June 2024 daytime meteor shower.
Here,
the Arietids.
Yes.
Most meteor showers are
daytime. What? The daytime? Say what? Like, I'll just let you hear from the beginning. Play.
Meteor Shower Guide 2024. Up next, the April Lyrids.
So confused.
Published by Earth Sky. April 2024 meteors, the Lyrids. When to watch in 2024. Late evening April 21st until dawn April 22nd will be best. The predicted asterisk peak is 9:23 Coordinated Universal Time on April 22nd. The peak of the Lyrids is narrow, no weeks-long stretches of meteor watching, as with some showers. In 2024, the full moon falls at 23:49 Coordinated Universal Time on April 23rd. So meteor watching will be impacted by a bright waxing gibbous moon. Radiant, rises before midnight, highest in the sky at dawn. Nearest moon phase. Full moon falls at 23:49 Coordinated Universal Time on April 23rd. So a bright waxing gibbous moon will be in the sky during the peak morning for the 2024's Lyrid meteor shower. Duration of shower, April 15th to April 29th. Expected meteors at peak, under ideal conditions. In a dark sky with no moon, you might see 10 to 15 Lyrids per hour. The Lyrids are known for uncommon surges that can sometimes bring rates of up to 100 per hour. Read more about Lyrid outbursts. Note for Southern Hemisphere. This shower's radiant point is far to the north on the sky's dome. So the Southern Hemisphere will see fewer Lyrid meteors. Still, you might see some. Read more. All you need to know about Lyrid meteors. May 2024 meteors, the Eta Aquariids. When to watch. New moon will fall a few days after the peak of the 2024 Eta Aquariid shower. So, mornings around the peak will be dark and moonless. The best mornings to watch are May 5th and 6th, 2024, in the hours before dawn. Why before dawn? See, radiant, below. The American Meteor Society is listing 8:43 Coordinated Universal Time on May 5th as the shower's predicted asterisk peak time. but times vary between different experts.
Yeah,
And the peak of this shower stretches out over several days. So you can expect elevated numbers of meteors a few days before and after the peak time.
kind of thought that's how they were.
Nearest moon phase. New moon will fall at 3:22 Coordinated Universal Time on May 8th. So a thin waning crescent moon will not obscure the 2024 Eta Aquariids on the mornings around the predicted peak. Radiant will rise in the wee hours, climbing toward its highest point at dawn. That's why before dawn will be the best time to watch this shower. Duration of shower, April 15th to May 27th.
So I could
Expected
catch some of
meteors at
those
peak,
now.
under ideal conditions. In the southern half of the U.S., you might see 10 to 20 meteors per hour under a dark sky, with no moon, when the radiant is high in the sky. Farther south, at latitudes in the southern hemisphere, you might see 2 to 3 times that number. Note, the Eta Aquariids radiant will be on the ecliptic, which will ride low in the sky on spring mornings as seen from the northern hemisphere. That's why this shower favors the southern hemisphere. It's often that hemisphere's best meteor shower of the year.
Okay.
Read more. All you need to know about Eta Aquariid meteors.
And I would have stopped it right there.
June 2024 daytime meteor shower.
What?
The Arietids.
This is what
Most
I'm
meteor showers are easy to observe. Just find a dark sky and look up. But what about meteor showers that happen in the daytime, when the sun is up? The Arietids are sometimes said to be the most active daytime meteor shower. In 2024, their predicted asterisk peak will be the morning of June 7th. You might catch some Arietids that morning in the dark hour before dawn. When to watch? Watch from May 29th to June 17th. There's a predicted asterisk peak on June 7th, 2024. Watch for them in the sunrise direction in the dark hour before dawn breaks. Nearest moon phase. In 2024, a new moon occurs at 12:38 Coordinated Universal Time on June 6th. So the mornings around the peak will be completely moon-free. Radiant. The shower's radiant point, the point in the sky from which the meteors appear to radiate, is in the constellation Aries the Ram. You'll find this constellation in the east before sunrise. Duration of shower, May 29th to June 17th.
What?
Expected meteors at peak. This is tricky for daytime meteor showers
Okay.
because once the
This is tricky, number one, because I've never even heard of a daytime meteor shower. I never have. And I'm a fucking meteor person that has seen a lot of showers and knows most of the showers and noticed a few extra showers on the list, not this one. And then I also noticed all these other comments. I was just thinking about that right before she said that, because I was thinking, like, did they just not talk about all these comments back in the day because it was so far away? But then, like, now we have crazy comments like every year. I don't know. So when we got to that thing, there, like, a meteor shower is a meteor, also known to a lot of people as like a shooting star, starlight, star bright for star I see tonight, that kind of thing. My point is that it's gotta be dark. So I'm just totally lost with this meteor in the day, and then she gave a big old window of time for it, saying that, like, I don't know, like May to June, or May to July, almost like a whole month of possibilities it might be raining meteors in the daytime. Like, say what?
Shower's radiant point, the point in the sky from which the meteors appear to radiate, is in the constellation Aries the Ram. You'll find this constellation in the east before sunrise. Duration of shower, May 29th to June 17th.
May 29th.
Expected meteors at peak. This is tricky for daytime meteor showers because once the sun comes up, you won't be able to see them. But the Arietids have a strong zenithal hourly rate, ZHR. Meteor counts with radar and radio echoes have indicated a rate of 60 meteors per hour, and perhaps as high as 200 meteors per hour.
I mean,
Note, the Arietids are sometimes said to be the most active daytime meteor shower.
right, but you can't.
Read
nobody
more.
see 'em.
Arietids, most active daytime meteor shower.
I'm so lost.
Late July to mid-August 2024 meteors, the Delta Aquariids.
Okay.
Predicted peak. The peak is predicted asterisk for July 30th, 2024, at 15:16 Coordinated Universal Time. But this shower doesn't have a noticeable peak. It rambles along steadily from late July through early August, joining forces with the August Perseids.
Oh.
When to watch? Watch late July through early August, mid-evening to dawn. Duration of shower. July 18th to August 21st. Radiant. Rises in mid-evening, highest around 2 a.m. and low in the sky by dawn. See chart below. Nearest moon phase. In 2024, last quarter moon falls at 2:52 Coordinated Universal Time on July 28th. Take advantage of the moon-free evenings in late July for watching the Delta Aquariids and the early Perseids. Expected meteors at peak, under ideal conditions. The Delta Aquariids' maximum hourly rate can reach 15 to 20 meteors in a dark sky with no moon. You'll typically see plenty of Delta Aquariids mixed in with the Perseids, if you're watching in early August. Note, like May's Eta Aquariids, July's Delta Aquariids favors the southern hemisphere. Skywatchers at high northern latitudes tend to discount it. But the shower can be excellent from latitudes like those in the southern U.S. Delta Aquariid meteors tend to be fainter than Perseid meteors. So a moon-free dark sky is essential. About 5% to 10% of the Delta Aquariid meteors leave persistent trains, glowing ionized gas trails that last a second or two after the meteor has passed. Read more. All you need to know about Delta Aquariid meteors. Mid-July to mid-August 2024 meteors, the Perseids. Predicted peak. The peak is predicted asterisk for August 12, 2024, at 1400 Coordinated Universal Time. So the mornings of August 11, 12, and 13 are probably your best bet. When to watch? The moon will be a first quarter and 50% illuminated during 2024's peak of the Perseid meteor shower. So the best time to watch for Perseids will be starting around midnight until dawn. This shower rises to a peak gradually, then falls off rapidly. And Perseid meteors tend to strengthen in number as late night deepens into the wee hours before dawn. The shower is often best just before dawn. Radiant. The radiant rises in the middle of the night and is highest at dawn. See chart below. Nearest moon phase. First quarter moon falls at 15:19 Coordinated Universal Time on August 12th. And a first quarter moon sets around midnight, so you'll have dark skies after then until dawn. Duration of shower. July 14th to September 1st. Expected meteors at peak, under ideal conditions. Under a dark sky with no moon, skywatchers frequently report 90 meteors per hour, or more. The August Perseid meteor shower is rich and steady, from early August through the peak. The meteors are colorful, and they frequently leave persistent trains. All of these factors make the Perseid shower perhaps the most beloved meteor shower for the Northern Hemisphere. Read more. All you need to know about Perseid meteors. Early October meteors, the Draconids. Predicted peak. The peak is predicted asterisk for October 8, 2024, at 3 UTC. When to watch? The best time to watch the Draconids in 2024 is the evening of October 7th through the wee hours of the morning on October 8th.
Stop. This is now, right? I want to see this. Go back. Okay. What to see in the night sky over Tampa right now. Oh man. Let's see. Mercury rising set in Tampa fairly close. Venus rising set, yeah, very. What time does it set? It's 11 degrees from the sun in the sky, so it's difficult to see. Venus is visible by day. See? So why can't I see it in the morning? Hello? Like, seriously? Thank you. Venus is visible by day. So, like, if it's rising, it definitely shouldn't be. So it's difficult to see. Venus is visible by day, but maybe hard to find. Yeah, no shit. Because the sun's up at, I think, 6:55. Let me see, sunrise. Oh God. I cannot even explain to you what all I got going on right now. 2:32. Sunrise today 6:54. So yeah. And it says that right there, don't it? I don't know. Yeah, it does. 8 p.m. to 6:54. But technically that's not correct. So Neptune is out there as we speak, I think. Yeah, through 5:12 in the morning, because it's right behind friggin' something else. It's not out there now, but it will be, because Saturn will rise at 4:38, and Mars will rise at 5:04, and then Neptune right after him at 5:12. We'll have a little bit of a break, and then Mercury will be coming up, then Venus, then the Sun, okay, whatever time, 6:54. 5, I guess that didn't work out too well. And then I thought shortly after that. Okay, so at 9, it's not even making sense to me now. What time they rise? Jupiter and Uranus. Alright, so since I'm in Florida, alright. Okay. It just said something about the radiant rising at what time. There's Aquarius, so that's what we would be looking for. So when is it in a good status? Shit. What time was that? That was it. PM. There's Lyra, that's the thing we're looking at now. It's not going to be very high up. So the moon rose at 8:55 p.m. and it's set to 7:42. And this is like literally right here. What the one's period. And now she's trying to say there's a daytime one. Tripping me out, son. Okay. Why does it always say that? Poor. Won't it get better in a minute? Why? Very poor. Why poor? Why? I don't understand that. Why would it say that? Really though, why would it fucking say that? because like I know it's fucking so. So, okay, Cygnus the Swan, we'll see him out there. And that about now. Very good. When she's at the highest spot in the sky. I don't understand why they would say that. Why would they? Like, what can change in 2 fucking days? Not much. Dumb shit. What time is it? 10:07. Oh, no one had. What? Okay, yeah, so it just rose at 10:03, so it's up at its high point right now. Thank you. Because of the full moon. Where's the moon in regard to let's see what it is. Okay, so when I get out there, because I'm not nearly as familiar with these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot about Pluto. We got what? So there's the moon. There's Scorpio. So it's totally out. The moon is in Libra. Yes. What's his face? This is the one I was talking about. Okay. L-I-R-A. So, high up. Let's see if we can see that goose. That's not visible yet, I don't think. Alright,